Aye.
Aye.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Huh? Who saw it?
The kids on there again?
You all right? You sure? What is it?
It's not really, it's over there. Alright, so agenda review, everybody got a chance to take a look at the payroll and manifest?
Yep.
Minutes, January 13th and the 20th.
Yep. I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of January 20th.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I'll make a motion for January 13th too.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the yield tax levy and an exit interview letter. I think we need to approve or not the repairs. That bill that came in
For the charger?
for the charger.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Is it still in full use? I mean, is this something that we can put off, or
So,
I mean,
I'm trying to think of how much this is a public versus a non-public. The initial conversation with Chief Poirier was that was going to be used as transportation to and from Barnstead, not patrol. And it is morphed into to, from, and patrol.
okay,
It was also stated that he needed it because he was going to have to be an on-call supervisor,
Yeah.
which has not happened.
No. So it's A, not to be in patrol anyway, and then we've actually got the letter from him saying he wants a different car because it's not safe to patrol in.
I haven't seen the letter yet.
I mean, it's old.
It is old.
And seems like we're always fixing it.
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, if we need another cruiser, we have money to purchase another one, but I don't think we need to purchase one just quite yet.
Well,
But
no.
it's the having, and we were when he was hired, the board was opposed to a marked cruiser driving back and forth to Stratham, and I think the community is opposed to a marked cruiser driving back and forth to Stratham. So his options would be to use his own vehicle to go back and forth. I mean, I don't think that makes it back and forth anymore anyway.
I'm not forgiving of the cruising back and forth. No, neither is the town.
Well, we're talking about $1,000 repair.
It's 1,700.
1,700. So it's almost a $2,000 repair.
Which I think we did like a $1,700 repair not long ago. John, do you remember?
No, it wasn't. No, it was, yeah, back like
So we got
November.
some money to use.
Yeah. Now, are they fixing it already, or are they waiting for you to approve it? That was under warranty.
I mean, it says it's got 183,000 miles on it, so. How long do we want to keep it?
I don't know, but if we just sunk $5,000 into it, not a
Do
while
we do
ago.
this repair, and then it is only to and from? When he gets here, he obviously feels that patrolling in an Explorer is safer for him, so he can transition to an Explorer once he's here.
Yep.
I'll make a motion to spend the $1,700 for the repair.
All right, I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Look, we do public input right now. Oh, sorry, I already did it. All right, so we want to jump on the warrant articles. Karen, did you get us the answer on the Suncook Lakes warrant article?
No, I checked with the revenue, she has not got back to me.
Okay, so we still don't know if that needs to be first. Okay.
And just to bring everybody up to speed, if it's a note, a bond or a note, so it's 100,000, and the RSA requires that it be the first article on the warrant, and that we have to hold a public hearing. We have plenty of time to go hearing between now and March, but
We should have a public hearing for it, regardless
Yeah.
whether we need one or not. It's just good to explain because that's got some moving parts.
good idea.
They're a little weird, so we should probably put that on the schedule. Anyway. So then in the order here, we've got
Does that mean the other petitioned articles have to be first as well?
No, petitioned articles can be anywhere you guys want them, but anything, a bond or a note, $100,000 more has to be the first article.
Okay.
what if you have two?
And it will be, well then, I think it's first. First.
You gotta read them both at the same time.
Jesus.
Somebody's gonna ask the question. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So skipping not much there from the planning board, just adding the accessory dwelling units and short-term rentals everywhere.
Oh no, there's 6 pages. There's 6 pages prior to this for planning board.
Do we not have those yet?
Gary didn't print them.
Okay.
I didn't print
There.
those out. Nancy just sent today the second review after Michael has, the attorney, has
Okay.
looked it over,
Pass it
made
down
some
the road.
suggestions, so as soon as it's approved, it will
Okay.
go on this warrant.
And that's actually not us anyway.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, so we've got the lease, which this is the 6th and final payment of the one that we have right
Correct.
now on the ambulance.
Mhm.
Seems like we should have that on there. Anybody opposed to that one?
No.
No.
Stella?
Nope.
Good. All right.
And then can I jump in? The next one I removed, we had a second, the ambulance payment in there, thinking that with the new one that's being ordered, we may have to have money in there. I called, Sugarloaf,
Yeah.
where it's ordered. We made a down payment of,
Right.
$57,000 for the chassis.
Yep.
I verified with Sugarloaf that, the rest of the money for the ambulance will not be due until upon delivery. And
Okay.
that delivery date right now is the 3rd quarter of 2027.
Okay.
So you'd have your payment in
Next year's.
next year, which will just replace.
Do we know
the
how
one that's
much
there.
that payment will be?
It should be lower than, it will probably be, I would say, relatively the same to this one,
Yeah.
only because we've made a down payment and they would like it to be 5 years instead of 6. So I'm thinking it's gonna be relatively the same amount.
Mhm.
Of course, interest rates.
Right.
Who knows next year, but yeah, so it shouldn't affect the tax rate.
All right. All right, so now we've got a excavator. So the first payment's coming out of money we currently have.
Mhm.
And how much do we have in that? Right. Heavy equipment capital reserve. So right now,
Well,
What's
Christmas Day, don't forget we spent.
right.
right.
What's the balance of that one right
Well, it's $152,688.
now? Okay.
But at the last meeting, if you vote to go ahead and purchase the F600, your letter of commitment,
Mhm.
so that will take everything out of that account.
Okay.
Now, your warrant article down on number 12, I think, puts, the money back in there, plus the money from the state, and possibly some like $75,000 of unassigned fund balance.
Okay.
However, you're gonna want that to go in before you vote to take out anything.
So do we want to move 12 to 5 and 5 to 6?
I think you should.
Okay.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they should go back to back.
Right.
All right. So let's just jump over to 12 right now. Is everybody good with 283,750 going into the capital reserve fund?
Yeah.
So when we put the 283 in there, Karen, we're gonna take, almost immediately, we'll take 80 out, which leaves 200.
Right.
Have we earmarked the other 200 yet?
We haven't earmarked anything. It's going to depend on if we get that grant, clean diesel grant.
Right.
If we get it, and it's pretty likely that we will, the state pays 80% of that, because we have to pay the book front.
Right.
And so our cost would just be $33,000.
Okay.
Wow.
And then the F600, we've ordered one F600,
Yeah.
and we're committing to the second. And the one F600 we're ordering, we have the funds for right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Jarvis,
I wouldn't guess on it. We're likely going to get it because this is the third round.
right.
We've already been denied twice.
So at least we'll put the money,
We keep dropping the size.
Right.
but we'll put the money in.
Yeah.
So irrespective,
Yeah.
we'll have the money in it. Okay.
And can you just confirm on each of these that the select board's recommendations are 5-0?
So far, everything's 5-0. So I'm wondering if we split Jarvis up a little bit here in the warrant article. We're going to ask the voters to put 300, because sometimes there's that struggle, right? To put 300 in, so we just spent 300. Now we want to take 80. Now they're at 380, even though it's the same money. And then we're going to do another 80, so they're at 460 pretty quick on highway.
Mm.
And I don't know if it's better to not front load that as heavy. What do you think, Rick?
I mean, my honest opinion is we hold off on the excavator for 1 year.
That's what I was thinking too. I mean, I know we don't want to do that, but I mean, we do have an excavator, right? It does work.
When it wants to.
Well,
We're also on the loader that's struggling, so you choose.
well,
Do you have a loader in here? Are you asking for a loader this year? Trevor?
Well,
That's not in there.
I got prices coming for it. Unfortunately, we're in the mercy right now.
So what's actually
We got
wrong with the
one-
excavator?
we got 1, 2, 3 trucks already. An excavator and a loader.
So you got a number, 4 trucks are going away.
I understand that,
So
but
that leaves us 3 trucks without the purchase of those.
right.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, I think the
I'm
trucks,
looking at
we're committed on the trucks.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no
I'm
question.
not talking about the trucks. I'm just talking about all 3 trucks and then an excavator and then, I mean,
It's a lot.
I just want to see it go through. That's all.
I understand.
And I don't see it
But it's
happening.
also the fact that nothing's been done in years.
Right.
And now
I get that, but you can't make it up in 1 year.
So what exactly is wrong with the excavator?
we keep having problems with the regen system.
So there's a
Every
guy.
every time there's an issue, they've gone through it, they've said they can't seem to figure out what caused it. Something in the computer, it will completely shut the thing down. It's whatever's in the regen system. It'll kick a code, it'll throw a sensor, and now you've got to call them, come out, and completely reboot the whole system.
Does it ever blow a fuse?
Oh,
So there's a guy that works for Chadwick who lives here in town. Just recently moved here. If you want,
the younger guy,
no.
the road mechanic.
Yes, he works in the shop and he's a road mechanic. He's not 100% on the road, but he bounces back and forth. He's in the process of getting his shop here set up, but he'll work on everything. So he's very versatile in a lot of heavy equipment. If you want, I can give him a call and see if he can look at it, or if we can just drop it off at his place here in town.
Crap load of money this year.
I know.
Just,
Right.
they mentioned deleting it, getting rid of the regen system.
Yep.
The problem with doing that is resale.
I know. Yeah.
That was coming from the shop manager.
So what's it worth to sell?
Right now, we've got prices anywhere from $25,000 to $30,000.
So you potentially could get half of that first year's payment.
trade in, what they say for trade in.
Okay. So it's important that so now you're only asking for 40, which is not as, I mean, it all sucks no matter what.
But that's not a 1 year thing though.
No, but if we put it off till next year,
Right.
Yeah.
we're still paying for it next year.
But I'm just thinking like right now is the time we can try to get it fixed before, and
So do we
somebody
leave,
can have time with it.
let's leave the warrant article here, have the guy look at it, if we can't. Then they gotta have an excavator. Can live
I
without
know
the-
they need. I'm just
They
saying,
can live with it, they can live without the loader,
Right.
you can't live without the excavator.
It's just bothering me how much we're actually purchasing.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, it's not so much purchasing it this year that's the problem. They're all bought together. They'll all be replaced together.
Right. There's no
It's the
cycle.
same thing with
There'll be no
cruisers.
cycle.
You know, you bought 3 together.
The construction equipment is a good cycle of about 2 different years.
Yeah.
The big truck and the little truck are a little different as well.
I mean, that's it. You're taking, in my opinion, a big risk at town meeting for that to pass.
Doesn't pass, it doesn't pass,
So-
right?
But
We give the
We keep spending the money.
right. We give the town the opportunity to yay nay. Let them make the decision.
What's the story with the loader that you're leasing now? Is there any kind of a lease to own?
There is.
Are we
So-
under that, or we'd
We
have?
just have that for what, 3 months?
They're dealing with Sourcewell right now, who's a vendor, a government vendor, which I didn't realize you guys had never really used except maybe once before. So Sourcewell gives you the best, just a big co-op for the whole country. It gives you the best rate. That's how we get the rate on the loader, of the excavator, some of the other stuff. Because it's a cheaper rate than what you can actually buy from the dealer. And whatever we pay for the rental is put towards the
It does, okay.
It does. So whatever we pay, that is put on the total of what we pay. As a down payment or taking off.
And what are we paying a month for that?
4,000.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody around that.
So we have 12 in it.
But I mean, there's no warrant article for a loader right now
No.
Right.
on here.
Just an excavator.
So, I mean, I can't support the excavator. I just
Okay.
that and the dump truck and everything else. Like,
I'm having trouble with the excavator myself,
I just
only because of everything else that
Right. It's not
we're doing.
it's
not lack of need.
You
It's
can't
No.
replace everything in the first year.
and I'm not going to argue the fact that like, as I agree 100% that excavator is way too big for us here in town. It is absolutely too big for us. It's just when
I
I look
agree.
at everything, the big picture with us and the school, I just
The fact of the matter, it's gonna be a tough year as it is.
yeah, it's the hard part. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's nothing to, the shame of it is has nothing to do with need or not. It has everything to do with the school.
Right.
And the cost of the school.
And I would rather on unfortunately I'd rather see the truck pass so we can maintain in the wintertime.
The dump truck.
Yeah.
So let's move, Karen, let's move 6 up.
Okay.
So we'll put the money in the account.
Yeah.
We'll do the dump truck,
Number 7.
and then we'll do let's do this. Let's move the excavator way to the end. And we get a feel for the town.
Okay.
And if we feel that it's
No,
not going to happen, we pull it.
Okay.
You go with that, Travis?
Okay, it's not big for a rental.
Right.
That's a big.
Can you get us that information
He's working on getting.
just so that we can share it? The rental. Like if we vote down the excavator and we have to rent one, what's the cost?
something.
and the
Just
truck
like-
was the second truck, right? We've got one already.
We've ordered an F600.
Yeah, and this will be
Already.
the second.
This would be the second one, correct?
This would be a 10-wheeler.
This is 10.
Yeah.
10-wheeler.
What they have
Got it.
is our time frame that we see it.
And then there's another 650, right? Then there's another 600
There's another 600
With the grant.
with the grant.
Hopefully.
with the grant. Okay,
So one would be for a
10-wheeler.
10-wheeler.
Yeah.
correct.
UHD Fairfield, who's got the cab chassis.
Yep.
Everything for it. They're the only ones that could actually give us a 90-day build.
Okay.
complete.
All right.
Well,
So
Nice.
that'd be the more important one. So let's put the money in the account. we'll do the dump truck, and we're just gonna move the excavator, Karen, to 18. How's that? Is that random enough? It'll give us time to see how the town feels. All right, so on the money into, the board was 5-0, putting the money in. On the dump truck, Bill, where are we? Is everybody in favor of,
I am.
of the dump truck?
Priscilla?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you good with the dump truck?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
There. All right, so the dump truck's 5-0. Let's see. Remove it. The excavator. Rick, you and Andy are opposed to that?
Yeah.
I think we need to hold off and see how it goes. We're asking a lot.
Well, we either put it on the warrant article or we don't.
Yeah,
Well,
you either put it. You can.
I mean, you can put it on the warrant article. It's not gonna hurt.
And you can wait till the end of it.
Yeah,
We're not taking it off the warrant article. This is
Yeah.
just, do we recommend, not recommend?
At the end of the day, it's townspeople.
Right.
It's up to the
So-
town to vote. It doesn't really matter what we do. But
Right.
Yeah.
so, no?
Yep.
No.
no, I think we gotta wait.
Priscilla?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Right.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
dump truck? Yes, no. Not, I'm sorry,
No.
not the dump truck, excavator. Yes or no?
that's the one we want to put off next year, right?
No, we're gonna move it to the bottom end of the warrant so that we could pull it
Okay.
if it's going poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
So,
walking around.
2 to 3.
Listening at something.
Okay.
Again, I refer back to, like you said, it's not the want, we all.
Yeah.
Right. It's
need
hard to
it,
articulate.
I mean, we just gotta be careful here.
I'm just hoping that we can work something out on the other one and try and get it to work for us when we need it.
Yeah. All right. So the utility, we're leaving that on as a warrant article.
I thought we were pulling it off.
Right,
Did he get us a quote yet?
I don't.
no, he didn't give me an exact quote,
Literally, it's like I feel like my fingernails are being pulled off.
but
I mean,
I was gonna pull it right off because the conversation might have been just they could go ahead and purchase it out of the.
Because if you go back to last year's, it's what we said we were going to do.
Right.
If we got, because it was a Mora Beck came up, and we talked that we would do that if we got the money. So I think we pulled that one off there, which,
Yeah.
rather than, because the money's already there, we've already told them we're going to do it, and we have the spend. All right, so that one's gone. Unless he doesn't get us a quote.
What is that?
That was 7. Take that. So 8. This is the vacation.
Right.
We're going to 50,000.
We are because, you also, the HRA, you know how you switch health insurances? And how the town will pay half the cost that is passed on to the employees.
Mm-hmm.
They pay their share upfront.
So that's going to come out of this as
And
well.
this, right, that, and then, only if they use it, and typically, you know,
Right.
it's hardly
Okay.
ever used, but that's what.
So the
that
current balance, though, is not 25,000.
is.
We
yeah.
spent it,
It's 25, should be 25,000 from last year.
but we spent last year's, didn't we?
Well, what we did, you were able to use the contingency for the fire department. The contingency from the year before,
Okay.
2020, 2024, 2025. So you were able to use that contingency because it was still fire department payout for their vacation time they would have lost. So we didn't have to
Use that.
use this fund.
So will we need 75,000 in that account? You think? Is that our worst case?
Well, they say, your health insurance health trust said you should look at, the worst case scenario, look at what all the people are on your health plan, and then you use up to 40% is what they suggest.
Okay.
So worst case scenario would be around 40,000, so,
And the 25 was unexpended funds last year.
right.
Okay.
And that will only be if people can't use their vacation time,
All right.
then it would definitely get paid out.
We should probably make sure that when we're explaining this, we explain the vacation because that's where it saves us money.
Yes.
All right. Everybody's feeling on that one? Go with this. Anybody opposed to that?
No.
No, I'm all right.
Okay. 5-0 on that one.
It's 4.5 cents per thousand.
All right.
That's a lot.
All right. $250,000 in road paving and maintenance.
Unfortunately, yes.
Jarvis, what do you got on your? What do you envision spending out of that this year? What's your project? They'll pull back. Potentially Hartshorn.
That gives you about 780.
Hartshorn is just a bridge.
Yeah.
But that would be section. What they cut out. Won't be the whole thing.
Well, that's potentially a $300,000. Okay. All right. For bridge is 523, adding 25,000 to it. Okay. So on road paving, do you got any roads that need to be paved? Vale and Colback or repaved? Okay.
Narrow.
Cold Sledge Brand. All the traffic. All right, so anybody opposed to $250,000 to road paving and maintenance expendable trust?
No.
Okay. So,
No, I'm all set with it.
all right.
Town.
All right, $90,000 to municipal bridge repair and maintenance. Andy, what will we use this for? What will we use bridge repair as opposed to bridge construction? It's just, like, what do we have to? Like, if we had to do Gray Road, is that a repair as opposed to a construction?
Are you in municipal building?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm on 10. Oh, sorry.
I think you skipped
I'm
over.
reading the wrong
I
thing.
thought you had a
I
different one than me.
I was reading bridge repair
Right.
because I'm reading bridge envelopes. The building, sorry. 90,000 was we were doing for the roof and the.
You want to move 10 and 11?
Where do you want to move those to?
You want to move 10 down below 11?
Good.
Kind of keep them together.
Keep them highway together.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea.
All right. In that
That way
case,
discussion can stay the same.
everybody good on adding 25,000 to bridge construction capital reserve fund?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, municipal building repair and maintenance. 90 grand,
To answer your question, yes.
which is still light, but
It still is like, yeah, but it's,
still gonna be light. But
yeah, with Parks and Recs there, the boiler. So
it's hard to spend.
to try to ultimately, like, the boiler come out of this, we don't have to hit the operating budget.
Right.
At 40,000. So
Okay. Everybody good with 90,000 to municipal building repair?
Yep.
Yeah. Philip?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right, so 12 we already did because we're moving that one to 5. So 60,000 to fire rescue expendable trust fund.
Yeah, I'm good with that one.
All right, so we got 286. What do we take out of that one?
Well, the only thing that will be coming out of that will be the
The
utility.
utility's going to come out of that one, so that'll go to.
70 something.
Okay. What do they have coming up though? They don't have much in the way of any.
just
big
the
trucks.
ambulance.
The ambulance.
Right.
Yeah, whatever that's gonna be.
Okay.
But that's already in the tax rate, so that's not coming out of this.
Okay.
Well, that one's not.
Well, no, you said the
Fire
is
res-
it the first payment for the
First
ambulance
payment.
or the
First-
full?
Which will be
the
next
full
year.
amount? Okay.
You can only do the first payment or the last, and we did the first on this. So this last payment is just already in your tax rate.
Right.
Do we need the 60,000?
I don't think we do.
I don't think we even need it. We have 286,000 in there now for a
Well,
truck.
I don't know any fire department, big pieces of
There's
equipment
nothing-
that
Neither-
need to be.
Neither do
It's
I.
just potentially turnout gear or hose.
Yeah, I think they were talking about turnout.
I don't remember when he mentioned turnout gear. That all has to be replaced.
Some CIP.
But I guess you could use that fund for that too. Yeah,
Do you want to drop it to 30 this year?
sure. Just for 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want it?
No, you do not want that truck.
The new
Oh.
one. He's supposed to be
Oh.
getting a snowplow prep kit.
Oh, okay.
You can use the green one
Yes.
for
Yeah, we.
parts runs.
That's already been told to get it.
The
with
new
the
one's supposed to
plow
have
probe.
a snowplow prep kit.
Yep.
And it should get a Fleet Flex kit on it. All right. So moving fire rescue expendable trust to 30,000.
Yep.
Everybody go with that?
From
Yeah.
16, right?
Yeah.
Zilla? You're already yes for it, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
$8,000 for the Barnstead 300-year celebration.
You don't want to mess with that.
We got 34,000 in there
Yeah,
now.
I already asked to make sure that was in there.
All right,
I don't think we need that one.
Good luck with that.
Ed's coming out of his grave.
that's right. It'll come and get you.
Yeah.
Everybody good with $8,000? And I think it was, I remember Ed talking about this, that we have no idea what we think this is going to cost.
Right.
You're right.
So
It's,
We know.
so in year 301, Karen, if we have the money left over, does it come back to the town?
No.
Where does it go?
You'd have to vote, if there's still money left in this account, then
Yep.
you just have to vote to
To
close, discontinue this fund, and it would go to general fund.
Okay, but that's, the select board can do that. We don't
Yeah,
have to.
absolutely.
All right, as long as we don't have to let money sit there for the next,
Right.
till the 400-year celebration. So you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
You know what? If you're slow next time, so I'm going to tell everybody you voted no on 300-year money. That's it.
it's what you ran on.
Exactly. All right.
You won't even be around for it.
So 150 to the public safety building capital reserve. 100,000 is coming from unassigned fund balance. This one's going to be. This one might be a fight.
Where are you? 15?
15.
Your account, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be 250,000,
250,000. It
Yeah.
says 150.
right? Because after we got, the information from DRA about, the sales of the town properties, to use that money, you're gonna have to raise and appropriate it somewhere, so, we said then this would be a good place to put it into the public safety building to make sure you have enough money. It's just, it's all unassigned funds.
So right now it says only 100,000 is
Yeah.
coming from unassigned
We're
funds.
gonna change that.
If that's 250, I'm going to tell you that you're going to get pushed back on the town.
But it's unassigned fund balance.
We
Right.
could buy an excavator with unassigned fund balance. We could put unassigned fund balance for the, it's just, we're going to have to be able to explain the argument. The benefit, the accrued benefit could be unassigned fund balance. So we'll have to make sure that we're clearly defining
You're definitely gonna have to have the cost analysis for the renovation.
where that's coming from.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, so that changes to 250.
Yeah, because we were just shy of like 900,000 for the addition.
No.
Plus the renovation we got here, so
Yeah, I'm wondering where we're going to get that money from.
I mean, you can take it from here.
We can't really take it from there.
I hate to say that, all the FEMA money, you have some of that that's dedicated to projects that people have to finish.
Right.
But other than that, that is all general fund money.
Yeah, but FEMA should go toward road.
Yeah.
This is going to be I got a hard time with taking all. I don't have with the amount. It's that it's unassigned funds go to this. That's all. Andy, thoughts?
I mean, 250. We're gonna need that.
You need all of
that
it.
for
Right.
the. I mean, it's really up to the townspeople. If they don't want to put 250 in, then we don't do the addition.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we all know how bad we need the addition.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So if we put the unassigned fund balance there, and then they vote down that warrant article,
Right.
where does those unassigned fund
It
balances?
stays in general fund, so at the end of the year, when we set the tax rate, you're gonna have a bunch more money in surplus. But
take out the double.
the important thing that people have to understand, if you use surplus money to buy down the tax rate, you have to use that same amount every year.
Right.
to keep-
No, that's a terrible idea to buy down the tax rate that way.
Exactly, yeah. And what you have in surplus now is certainly within the recommendation of DRA.
Ricky, you're gonna have to be on your toes at town meeting.
Hey, they don't want it. They don't want it.
I know.
It's not whether they want it or not. It's the use of the unassigned.
It's just
I mean, we've been
Fund balance.
saving for it for 6, 7, 8 years
Yeah.
now.
I know.
We've been putting money into it. That's how much more we need.
So I don't have a problem with the warrant. I have just the unassigned fund balance coming from there because there's other things I think would be better. But again, we'll let the town vote. So, yay, nay?
Yay.
yes.
So we're still asking for,
250.
yeah, but we're asking for 150.
This has to be changed.
Yeah, I've gotta change it.
We're asking for 150 instead of the normal 50, right?
Right. So,
And then we're going to take 200,000 from unassigned fund balance.
correct.
So 50 comes taxation.
Right, which is already in the tax rate.
Well, this says 150.
She's
I
got to
know,
fix it.
it's,
Okay, all right, because I'd rather do that.
yes.
Here?
Yeah.
I'm a no on recommending that one, and it's only because it's unassigned fund. Nothing to do with that, so be a 4-1 on that one. $10,000 to the emergency preparedness non-capital reserve fund. That one we should just do because there's no sense in stopping that one.
Yeah.
It's not enough money to move the needle, so.
Correct.
Yeah.
Everybody yes on that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have, so municipal computer, do we have something up on the forecast there, Karen, for computers?
There are three complete stations that have to be replaced. I have to look at the police department. They have a lot of equipment, so right now we're looking to see if all those stations and workstations are necessary. Because they've got the laptops that would be in the car, they can come in to be utilized, so
Okay.
they're looking at that.
All right.
Okay, other than that, for replacements.
So you want to leave that? That's one we should have. I mean,
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah. Just in case.
But we definitely need to go reevaluate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna reevaluate.
right, but it's putting the money in the,
Yeah.
because that also covers town hall,
It
highway,
Yeah.
everybody.
has to be, yes, everybody.
Okay.
In that one there, Jarvis was talking about some monitoring equipment in highway trucks. Would that fit into that as equipment?
Basically, what it's gonna do is the system, so far,
Okay. Okay. So that would, but also the GPS,
GPS for the vehicles.
would that, but would that fall under this?
So maybe a bar stretch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
What are we planning for the iWork system now? Is that $6,500 a year?
Pretty close to,
I
I
think
think
it's-
63, yeah.
6,300. Okay.
But that's not in this.
But that's not.
All right, so is everybody good with the 17?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna look into PD, right?
Separate from,
Right,
that's a different
Yep.
conversation from this.
but I mean, if this is gonna go into that.
Right, they're already doing that. All right. 5,000 for Parks and Recs expendable trust.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody better say yes, otherwise Ed Neester's going to come and get you on 19 for the milfoil.
The milfoil. Yep.
Ed will come and explain to you the why.
Let's just tell them we yes it.
If we yes, we're good, Ed. He puts more work into that than anybody.
He's a good man.
3,000 for the library computer support expendable trust fund.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so cisterns last couple of years has been a need, don't need. Neither of the ones that are here tonight to discuss it, but we just keep adding to that one
And, the fact
and
of
not
the
spending
matter
any
is,
money on it.
build the development, the developer has to put the cistern.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah, so
So-
I don't know why we're putting all this money away.
Do we want to put $1
Sure.
in
Yeah.
this here just so it stays
Yep, I think that's a great idea.
as a line? But I mean, we're now at $110,000 in there, and
Until we have a solid plan.
yeah, we haven't spent it yet.
And didn't we just have them evaluated and found out only like
They were all
12 of
good.
them needed some work? Or
Yep.
something like that?
So
Yeah,
it's just
I say $1.
okay.
And the problem with doing the work, I believe, is the fact that there's not too many people around to do it anymore.
Right. Well, they're outdated. You
Yeah,
know?
so we're,
Okay.
Yeah.
Karen, what are we doing on veterans tax credit there?
So I have to get the language from DRA,
Okay.
so I should have that on Wednesday.
Are we increasing it?
It's just to, we have to put language back in because the last legislative thing that passed had an error in it. So this will just straighten out what we currently have, certainly not taking anything away,
Okay.
but just straightening it out.
And
So,
how far off are we from? Is there a minimum, maximum? What's the? Because I understand that there is more that we can offer as a veteran tax credit.
we'll make it that for you next week.
Okay.
If you
We
want
have
to
that?
raise that.
Yep.
I think
So I like to look at that and the senior citizen discount
I
as
sent,
well.
I sent
Right, you sent that.
thing
Yep.
out to everyone. We're pretty consistent.
Doesn't matter what other people do. It's what can we do?
What can we do?
Because our
So
community's a little different.
look at all those totals on
Yeah.
that and see what you might
Okay.
want to raise. Yeah.
All right. So 23 is changing from elected to appointed treasurer, which follows along what we did with the road agent last year. We switched the road agent to appointed.
And that was at the request of the treasurer.
Yeah, it was that.
I'm a yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And we have the same question for a welfare officer,
I'm a yes.
and those would take a place 1 year,
Great.
2027. They become
Right.
appointed.
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
Approve the lease agreement.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for the bus company.
Yeah. Gary,
Yes.
you sure?
Yeah,
You seem conflicted.
I'm good.
Rick?
Good.
All right. So 26 is Frank's, and we're waiting to see where that falls. And we're going to schedule a public hearing anyway, just so that we can make sure that everybody's aware.
Okay, so there's no tax impact on that anyways.
So, but we have to be really clear. There's a potential. It would be really hard pressed. So
It's a loan.
it's a loan.
It's pretty much guaranteed
And
loan.
yep, and they pay the interest.
Okay.
So the biggest burden for the town is the handling. We handle all the paperwork.
Right.
So
Right.
it's not that there's no direct tax impact, I guess would be the fair
Right.
assessment, other than a little bit of time to do it.
All right.
We don't have to take a position on that one because that's a petition warrant article anyway.
Right.
All right. That's it on our.
And did we ever get a request from Historical Society?
We did have a request from the Historical Society.
For 5,000?
For a warrant article.
For what?
They typically have asked for $5,000 each year.
For what?
You'll have to ask.
If you want their
Good luck
request,
with
there
that.
it is.
You asked Denise.
I mean, you can ask for money, that's fine, but
Alright,
how's it for?
That was
Historical things.
Yeah, that's for their building.
Their building fund.
What are they building?
Your renovation?
Yeah. All right.
That was from back on October 7th.
How much is in this historical society capital?
That's 75 grand or something. Okay.
73,180.
Wasn't that room up there,
Yes,
up top?
yes.
We just found the 35 grand.
So,
So the planning board's got all kinds of. Their ADUs and short-term rentals is the.
Yeah,
Bunch of pages on the petition warrant article from Mr. Bramante.
Yes, so it's sent off to Department of Revenue and to the attorney. Of course, because it's a petition warrant article, the board of selectmen cannot change.
I just think we should lead with it. I mean, if we're gonna rile people up, let's lead with Frank.
Whoever you would like.
Right from the top.
Frank, you understand you have to speak to your warrant article.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Try not to make people mad.
are we going to add historical?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to know.
All five agreed?
Everybody good with the Historical Society's warrant article?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
yes.
All right.
Okay.
Can we put 4 yes, 1 begrudgingly?
He's right.
All right. All right. So, what do we got? So, Dubois and King? Are you Dubois and King? All right. Come right on. Priscilla Teedy is at home because she's got Black Plague or whatever it is this
Black-
week. Huff and mouth disease, something.
Children under the age of 6.
There you go.
Disease number 700,000.
You had them all already, huh?
That's it. All right, so you're here to talk to us about town engineer stuff.
Yes, my name is Sarah Rorty. I run our New Hampshire office, the engineering division there. We also have surveying.
Are they subcontractors of you, or they work?
Nope. D&K acquired Yerke surveying a handful of years ago, so Frank Yerke's is still leading our surveying group down there.
All right, good.
So you want me to tell you, I guess, a little bit about my background?
Yes.
Okay. So I've been with D&K.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah Rorty.
Now she's going to be very wordy. Never heard that before.
I tend to be, so if you need me to stop, you can just tell me
It
to
looks a
stop.
little like the picture.
That's right.
I actually worked for D&K back in 2016, 2017. Left D&K to become a town engineer in Goffstown. Worked for Goffstown for about 4 or 5 years, and then during COVID, we had my first child, and COVID just made us really realize we love being with our family, and we wanted to move closer to family, so we moved up to Guilford. And Guilford to Goffstown was quite a commute, especially we started at 7 a.m. So I took a position as the town planner in Belmont. So I was the planning and zoning administrator there. And the entire department decided to retire. And it was my first time as a planner. So I had to learn a lot really fast, but I helped to rebuild that department and enjoyed the planning, did not love the politics. So I decided
None of that in Barnstead, don't you worry. Zero politics.
every town has its charms. But so then I was driving past my kid's daycare and I thought the voice was insane. And I was like, no, I can continue to serve towns, but we will serve my kids' daycare and go back to engineering, which is my background. So I went back to D&K in January of 23, and I work in our public works division, which does a lot of water and sewer projects for communities. We do septic designs. We work for a lot of municipalities and community systems like mobile home parks. We've done a lot of projects in Vermont. But our Laconia office is really unique where we do whatever comes in the door. We're located right on the Ave, so we got a lot of people that just come in with a project and idea, and particularly with having survey in-house, we can help them soup to nuts. We have a lot of experience with permitting through the site plan and subdivision process. And on top of that, particularly myself, I work with a couple engineers out of our Bedford office to help support the town of Raymond. Right now, we are actively doing reviews for Bow, Chester, Raymond, and then I, out of the Laconia office, primarily support the town of Lincoln. We also have active contracts with Belmont and Farmington. So supporting municipalities is really important to me because of my background. I really, really loved working for the DPW in Goffstown and Belmont. So I wanted to be able to continue that service for towns in my new role at D&K. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to talk to you tonight and for you guys considering this because it's something that I'm pretty passionate about working with towns, and I think that we have a lot of services to help towns. We do, so like I said, we're doing third-party reviews for Raymond, Bow, Chester, Lincoln. Raymond throws a lot at us. We do a lot of site plan subdivision reviews for them, and then we also help support during construction. We have a couple of individuals out of the Bedford office that is their job, is construction administration. So when a project goes to construction, they're there on the site making sure that the town is being built to the town standards, subdivision, roads, site plans. We've done a little bit out of the Laconia office. We've talked about the need for bringing on additional personnel to help support during construction, but we have a few people that are experts in it. We have great construction personnel in Laconia. They just aren't out in the field as much because they're also really talented.
So how many are in the Laconia office?
We have 6 engineers and myself, and then we have survey team of, we have 4 survey techs under survey party chiefs and technicians under a licensed surveyor.
So you guys do stormwater management and watershed plans and septic system designs?
You name it and we've done it. We do septic system reviews for the town of Raymond. We have a gentleman on our staff that's been designing septics for 40 years. So he helps us with that.
You guys are the civil engineer on the elementary school, aren't you?
Possibly out of our Vermont office.
Remember which office you talked to? You remember? And I'm making you dig in the way back. Good look it up.
Well, I apologize. I don't know.
Okay.
I should find out.
It is no, it's Wonka that I know. I just don't remember. It wasn't you.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was out of the recording office.
No,
Does Dave Converse sound
I'm gonna look at it.
So that's a great segue. Not only, so we have kind of a small team in our Laconia office, but we have other offices with other expertise, and we pull them into all sorts of projects. So if there was specific wetland concerns, we have people that we work with for that. We have a traffic division, site and land, additional public works personnel in Randolph, Brandon, Springfield, Waterbury. We have a lot of offices, with our flagship office being Randolph. And D&K has about 165 employees, including in Bedford, we have about 33 building services MEP personnel, which can be helpful to a town if you are looking at your buildings and evaluating repairs for HVAC systems, heating, just maintenance, having someone come take a look at it. We also have a structural division. They've helped do inspections and help with asset management planning for facilities, sinking floor at a DPW. We work a lot with the DPW in Laconia. In the past, evaluating a parking garage they owned, the structural. It wasn't doing very well, so we're trying to keep it safe while they were trying to sell it. As well as we just most recently completed a conceptual evaluation. They're planning a future expansion of their DPW facility. So kind of laying out their needs and coming up with conceptual cost estimates so that they can start to plan for that through the warrant article.
Now, most of what the town's looking for, so our planning board, so our subdivisions and that sort of stuff, are moving to third-party engineering for the applicant. And most of what the town's looking for was wanting to get out of that business, costing us some fortune in the budgeting process.
Right.
And our roads, road construction. That's probably going to be the biggest piece that we have going forward. The road stuff. Are you guys have somebody, I'm assuming, that's familiar with the FEMA process and
Yes.
all that?
Yep. The director of our public works division that I work really closely with, John Ashley, has extensive.
Anybody else have any questions for Sarah?
Not really.
You ever work with Megan in Goffstown?
Megan?
Yep.
She was my boss.
Was she?
Hired me.
Yep.
And we've stayed friends because now she's the DPW director of FEMA.
That could have gone
She
horribly
is.
wrong.
Well,
No, I think you know I really love Megan.
Megan's good, yeah. She's good there. You have to work with Frank and Belmont much?
Yeah.
Does it?
And Brian Jack's under him.
Yep.
who-
Brian Jacques, yep.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else got any questions, Sarah? Scylla, you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Sure, thank you for coming. Not that we're throwing you out, but we're throwing you out.
Well, if you come up with any questions, just go through them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So 6:14, we'll open it up to public input. Steve?
Steve Bowden, 470 Axel Sunset Road. Just one question for you, actually. Obviously, you folks are working from a packet, and it's detailed, and kind of leaves us in a doubt, so to speak. Is there a place I can get the packet? I will make
As far as like the warrant?
the paperwork you're referring to, the warrants and so forth.
Yeah, so generally, and I don't know if, I mean, anything's public, so I just want to make sure that I'm answering correctly. So this is the draft warrant articles?
Yep.
So the only we caution you is we made changes tonight.
Absolutely, I understand.
So.
Is that available at the town clerk's office?
Yes, we actually have a notebook of the entire budget being proposed. These warrant articles will be updated tonight for tomorrow, so they will be in there, but other than that, yes,
Okay, so-
certainly, it's for public, if you wanna, look at it, view it.
Do we post those two online?
Well, you have one.
Once the articles are
Once we
finalized?
Yes, after budget committee votes on the budget,
Okay,
then it is
yeah.
actually posted all over, it's on the website.
Okay.
So that'll be
Yes.
posted before town meeting.
But
Yes.
prior to like tonight's meeting,
Mhm.
there's nothing I could get that I could refer to so I can follow
Yes.
along.
Can, but it's not very accurate.
But there is a notebook on what's been proposed for the entire budget, it does list these warrant articles on the last page.
So, and just want to make sure, so if it's specific to the budget, yes, those items are. Like if you wanted so DuBois King gave us a resume, that wouldn't be
Right.
in there.
No, that's it.
Just looking at what else we had on here.
And some of the
So,
other discussions.
Warrant articles and CIP, those are all going to be in there.
Okay.
The petition warrant articles, would those be there yet? Because they're coming in. Frank, do you have your stuff ready to give to Steve?
You want to hear it? I'm here to listen.
So it's that's that. Obviously the minutes, if you want to see draft minutes, you could when they're on here, and payroll manifest that would be.
Yeah.
But so that's the longer answer to your question.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All the warrant articles, everything with budget committee will be finalized next Thursday too. Next Thursday, will be the last public hearing for budget committee, where the public can talk, and then after that, we go through the whole operating budget, and they make recommendations, or we vote on warrant articles.
That proposed budget gets changed about 50 times.
That's right.
Before it's finalized.
You know how the process works.
That's
That's first go around. Ann, you look like you're ready to jump up there and go.
Ann Watson, Road.
What's your zip code?
I know, it's so cool. I'm here for Old Home Day Committee. Nancy Carr is stepping down this year as chairman, and going on to the 300th and running that. So we had our first meeting last week, and it was voted that I will take over as chair, and seconded and approved. Also, Sherry Bowden will be the co-chair. And
How's she going to be to work with?
I'm gonna split the word. And then Melissa Jett will be the secretary, and David Weiss will be the treasurer. So we're kind of dispersing a little bit of the work, so it's not one person doing everything. We just wanted to let you know we've dropped off a list today of the members so far, so that we can generate the sheets to have them sworn in. And our next meeting will be on the 4th. We're going to meet on the 1st Wednesday of each month, and we're going to meet in the library on the first Wednesday of each month through June, May or June, and then we'll go to meet.
Nice. You got big shoes to fill. Don't mess it up, Ian.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Frank?
Anybody else?
Sure. You want to go ahead, Frank? Sure. It's easy to hear. It's going to tell you the same thing every week.
Frank Balecki, 118 North Barnstead Road, Barnstead, New Hampshire, 03225.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay.
Nothing. Nothing.
North Barnstead.
Priscilla just muted you.
Need one more zip code for North Barnstead.
So, first thing I was wondering, so the administrative subcommittee, did they present their findings? Present here. That
Presentation is not the word.
So they sent us their report, yes.
Is that going to be public?
Maybe. It is a public document, so yes.
So when will that be? When can I get a copy?
When do you want
I'd
it?
like to see.
Wasn't Rusty already working to put that on the town website?
I think it should be on the town website.
It's not on there yet.
Not
Last
yet?
week
Okay.
you said you just wanted to
Right.
review it before you put
We want to make sure it didn't say Frank Bramante was really difficult in all the meetings, so we wanted to redact that.
I'm gonna put it up
I
as
was
is.
the only one that was difficult, but I was there.
I mean, that's not our report.
I think about
It's
60%.
not our report. It's
They
There you
didn't
go.
run that.
Rusty's.
What?
Yep,
We're gonna post that the way it is.
Yep.
In its current
it's the way
state.
that it's been sent in, so. Yes,
Okay.
and it's been presented to the board, that makes it a public document. So you could either wait till we get it on the website, or you could send Karen a 91A request if you want it faster.
Or just come in and email.
Or just come in and get a copy. How much are we charging him?
25 cents.
How much is she?
Yeah, so you
There's
a
4,000 sheets.
super change.
What can you do? It's a lot of reading.
That's right.
I'm gonna scan it in the AI and get that.
I already did it. I could send you that. I did the Gary version. If I could do this in a third grade reading level.
Well, you
Said
definitely
adults got together.
You survived 1,000 beats.
It's a lot of good information in there.
Yeah,
Oh, I can imagine.
there's a lot of historical information in there.
I'll wait to read it and then I can.
I don't want to steal the ending for
Yeah.
you.
I know the ending, but
All right.
I just want to read it.
All right.
Okay, that's one thing. The next thing was, I was wondering, so at not last meeting, but the meeting before, I believe the select board purchased a new plow truck, a letter of intent for another one.
Basically, yes.
Okay. And I was looking through my notes, I couldn't find it, I was glancing. I believe you're also gonna lease one. Is the lease have you leased a new, a leased vehicle plow truck?
Well, if you'd have been on time, you would have heard us discuss the warrant article. So there'll be a warrant article for the lease of a 10-wheeler, because anything that's a multi-year has to be voted on by the voters.
Oh, okay.
So the straight out purchase of the F600, the funding was already in the capital reserve. Yes, capital heavy equipment capital reserve fund. So that came out of there. The second one, the letter of intent, is because there is a grant application for that second one, and then the 10-wheeler. So there's two little ones because we're going to downsize. The 10-wheeler is a lease, and that is in the warrant. So it's a warrant article.
Okay.
Because it's a five-year lease, Trev?
You can do it.
But I think we have a 5-year lease.
So that's something to mention.
It would be a 2020. Well, there's already one. We have one kind of picked out, so it's just getting that approved. It's a Western Star tandem axle dump truck. How's that?
I thought that was gonna be because you have one vehicle's been down for that.
We have several that are down. We have more than one that are down.
Oh,
Three that are down.
okay.
So
And then I didn't get the answer for the budget, so I'm talking to the town hall. to get the
that's it. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Frank. Linda, you want to redirect? Really? Nothing? All right. Everything Frank said correct? Apparently she is agreeing with you.
That'd be a first.
Just saying.
That'd be, here, I'd pass over here.
And there you go. I think she's agreeing. Anybody else for public input? Linda, you good?
No, but I'll talk to you afterwards to see what I meant, because I didn't realize it started.
We went, it was the boring part. Yeah,
I apologize.
we went through the warrant articles.
All right, now you're funny. I didn't know.
And just so
I thought you went at 6. I was waiting for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And just so everybody knows, the budget committee meeting last night that got canceled, that is scheduled for Friday night, 6 o'clock, up at the school in the library. Just so everybody does know that. So
Franco's the JJ.
that's the goal
Friday.
of the
That's
school.
Wednesday.
That's
Oh,
Wednesday.
school budget.
Oh, Wednesdays, so you're good.
Now, isn't there a budget meeting Thursday too?
Yep, that's the town side, town portion.
So Thursday and Friday, you go to the library?
Correct.
So Friday's the school.
It's credit, yeah.
Right, so if
Last time was
nobody
before.
else has anything for public input, at 6:25 we'll close public input. And then I think we're going into all your stuff non-public? Yes. Travis, what do you have? Karen's in public.
I just wanted to mention, I had sent out to the board, Jarvis had gotten some, proposals from Lake Region Planning Commission to do
Culvert study.
inventory.
Yeah.
There are two different, prices, so I had sent that out to everyone. Do you want to include it? Maybe you can.
Steve, that was done before I got
Okay. Oh, Steve, that's right, Steve.
Oh, from MRI.
Okay.
So, do you want to do that? Do you want to add it to a line item in the budget?
Travis, do you want to do it? Do you feel you need it?
Did you review that, Jarvis?
I have not really. I can email it to him with 6 stones at the moment.
You're so good.
What are you doing between the routes?
He's riding around the soul.
Can you take
When
it?
was the last time it was done? Do we know?
Recently, right before you came on board.
No, that was back when Jim Doucette was here.
Right, no, it was several years ago that an inventory was done.
2014, 2013.
Travis, you want to see if you can take a peek at it this week and give us your thoughts?
Can I see it?
How's that? Need it till next Tuesday.
The only thing I'll say with that is the last time they did it, there was a bunch of kids from UNH, and there's about a quarter of the culverts weren't labeled correctly as to where they are on that report.
Stipulations in there, or versus it being young kids.
So
My guess is you're going to get what you get.
that's, yeah.
Or it could also
All right.
premium, get a certain service, but
So
we could have something in return.
Why don't you take a peek at it? Maybe make a phone call?
Yeah.
And tell us what you think.
432 pounds.
All right. You got anything else?
That was it.
Andy? Right?
don't believe so.
No. The town hall renovations. That's in here as old business.
Let's see, we haven't started.
Well, they kind of did. They cleaned up the cabinets.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have a money issue.
Okay.
We gotta figure out where we're gonna get the money from, because we can't take it from the capital reserve like we were thinking,
Why not?
because we won't have enough.
Okay.
Which we're not gonna have enough anyways if the warrant article doesn't pass. So if the warrant article doesn't pass, do we even do that?
Well, doing that helps.
It still helps in the long run.
It helps in the long run.
It helps, but it's unnecessary.
Well, at some point, you in addition, you still got to do that regardless, and it still opens that up too.
Right, you get it done, you move
Because
Jesse and Melissa out of there, gives them the space. So if the town says stop here, we've at least given them, Mary Jane gets some more space, but it's about Mary
Yeah.
Jane.
and Christine, you know,
And town clerk, town treasurer gets more space. So it does do that, and we don't need I think everybody's pretty much agreed we don't need the kitchen. So that has to happen
you still got to fix
regardless.
Can we pull it from somewhere else, Karen? The funds?
Municipal building
Which we don't have enough in the municipal building as it is. Take it out of the public safety building fund. If
and then yes,
and then you're asking for it anyway. If they say no, we've at least made a smart money move.
Yeah.
With money that's already earmarked for this. Because no matter what, that has to happen first. Because Jesse and Melissa have to move somewhere permanent.
You're just not going to be able to put your gold-plated floor in, you know. You have to cut back.
Now that we already voted to, we made a motion. We voted to do that.
So I can still complain about it.
The building permit's already signed. You got 1 year.
Yeah, you crack like it.
Has it been signed?
I put it on
Did
the
that sign it already? Just
All right,
You know, we actually need a motion to waive the bid process for that.
That's it, yeah.
So I'll make the motion, we waive the bid process for this particular end of the project.
I'll second that.
In favor?
Aye.
There you go. All right. Anything else?
We're still in public, right?
We're in a public session, but not public input, so that's it. Under nothing from me.
we close public input at,
You know what's gonna kill her? Linda's a teacher, so she can't go against.
Formally,
close.
but I know.
Oh, okay.
Still on. My question is on the action items that we passed, okay?
Yes.
Maybe that's all I wanted.
That was it?
That was it, I just,
Oh, we closed public input.
you did.
We closed public input at 6:24. 25. There you
Did
go.
you get that, Linda?
What do you got, Frank? You want something?
No, I don't want to go out where you close.
Because I'm about to kick everybody out and go into non-public and wrap it up.
You okay, Linda? Do you need any more information?
I'm going to be in so much trouble with Linda. Talking back to
Well, be careful.
Nelson.
Tread light, buddy.
That's it. All right. In that case, we're going to go into non-public, and that'll be the end of the meeting. So thank you guys all for coming out.
Thank you all.
See you next time.
Thank you all.
Taking a break.